Hello everyone, the name of the project is Deploy Cloud Foundry, an autoscale application for SNMP trap. My name is Diljot Singh and let's first have the introduction of the project. Simple Network Management Protocol is an application layer protocol used to manage and monitor network devices and their functions. SNMP can be used in a network of any size. Its greatest value is evident in large networks. Manually and individually logging into hundreds or thousands of nodes would be extremely time consuming and resource intensive. In comparison, using SNMP within NMS enables a network administrator to manage and monitor all of those nodes from a single interface, which can typically support batch commands and automatic alerts. SNMP traps are alert messages sent from a remote SNMP enabled device to a central collector, the SNMP manager. A trap might tell you that the device is overheating, or it may tell you that there has been a failure at a system like maybe a fan crash or a disk crash. Current situation is that the number of traps coming to the manager are very fluctuating. At times the traps coming are very high and very low on some other times. The resources hence required are not properly utilized. The problem is that these moments of peak demand are infrequent and we never decommission the extra capacity when demand returns to normal. The result is armies of virtual machines that could be put to use elsewhere sitting idly, sometimes for a month at a stretch. The flip side is equally problematic. When the team does not provision for peak demand, we can end up getting blindsided. Some periods of peak demand are predictable, but others are not. So we need to be ready for whatever situation comes up. Let's first look into what Cloud Foundry is. Cloud Foundry is an open source cloud platform as a service on which developers can build, deploy, run and scale applications. VMware originally created Cloud Foundry and it is now part of Pivotal Software. Cloud Foundry is licensed under Apache 2.0 and supports Java, Node.js, Go, PHP, Python. The open source platform as a service is highly customizable, allowing developers to code in multiple languages and frameworks. Now, what is an SNMP trap receiver? SNMP traps enable an agent to notify the management station of significant events by the way of an unsolicited SNMP message. The idea behind trap directed notification is that if a manager is responsible for a large number of devices and each device has a large number of objects, it is impractical for the manager to pool or request information from every object on every device. The solution is for each agent on the managed device to notify the manager without solicitation. It does this by sending a message known as a trap of the event. SNMP4J is a library in Java which is used to receive SNMP traps. The application currently is written in Java using Spring Boot framework. Autoscaling is a method used in cloud computing whereby the amount of computational resources in a server farm, typically measured in terms of the number of active servers, scales automatically based on the load on the farm. It is closely related to and builds upon the idea of load balancing. Autoscaling differs from having a fixed daily, weekly or yearly cycle of server use in that it is responsible to actual usage patterns and thus reduces the potential downside of having too few or too many servers for a traffic load. For instance, if traffic is usually lower at midnight, then a static scaling solution might schedule some servers to sleep at night, but this might result in downtime on a night where people happen to use the internet more. Autoscaling, on the other hand, can handle unexpected traffic spikes better. The final deliverables of this project will be a system which has an SNMP trap receiver deployed on Cloud Foundry. So basically this is the SNMP manager which we were talking about. This system can automatically scale according to the number of traps coming to the manager. Most importantly, the application with the help of Cloud Foundry will manage the application containers and deploy them within no time as per the demand. Thank you.